Hey, ladies and gentlemen, something a little bit different tonight. Well, actually, when you see this, will be in the morning because of the new posting times. And I will be doing two videos tomorrow. You'll see this one, and then you'll have a news update one because I haven't done one of those in a while. But if you like what I'm doing with the channel, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the notification bell right here. And that way you'll know when I post new videos. Now, tonight, what I'm going to do is I ran across a video on a channel called Nikki MGTV. He's an active duty sailor. He's a corpsman. I think he's been in for 13 years, he said. And I've watched quite a few of his videos. There's some really, a lot of them are very Navy specific, like what are good jobs in the Navy? What are bad jobs in the Navy? What it's like living on a ship? But he also does a lot on finance that all young soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and Guardians could take some advice from. So please, after you watch this, go check out his channel, and you can even watch his version of the same thing we're going to talk about tonight. Because apparently in the Air Force, there was an issue, there was some type of ceremony, and it shows a senior enlisted member of the Air Force hitting a female airman in the chest. It's very reminiscent if you were in the Army or Marine Corps of Blood Wings, which we're going to watch it. Then I'm going to give my opinion based on the things that went on when I was joining the Army compared to what was already happening by the time I left the Army. So let's pull this up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Yeah.
All right, so didn't seem like very much, but that is considered hazing in the military now and has been for over a decade. Now, what I will say, because I was in the Army and I was on jump status, that I received blood wings, both my basic airborne wings, air assault wings, and when I received my master jump wings. And it was tradition. I got blood rank at every promotion until sergeant first class. And I didn't think anything negative about it. I mean, one of them was the same company commander twice when I got promoted to corporal and to sergeant in front of a battalion formation. And it was just, I didn't question it. It was just traditions that we followed. Nowadays, it's a little bit different. And I'm not going to say whether it's good or bad. And I don't want to, in the comments, go ahead and say it if you want to. Well, in my day, and this, no, it doesn't matter. They've said it's not allowed anymore. There were videos back in the 90s of, it was a Marine Corps video, and I want to say it's when they got their gold wings, which is they go to Army Airborne School, then they go back, do 5 more jumps, and they earn their gold wings. And it was taken overboard. And I saw ceremonies on drop zones where anybody who had already earned their senior or master wings was there to give you blood wings. And I've been hitting the chest with a helmet. I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong. I'm saying for my generation, it was a tradition we accepted and participated in. Now, today's military has changed. You don't have to like it, you don't have to agree with it, but they have changed. And with the changes, this is no longer acceptable. And one of the things that Nikki brings up on his channel, which I 100% agree with, and I've said this before, I've made these comments in other people's posts and on social media when stuff like this comes out. It was so much easier to be an 18, 19, 20-year-old soldier without social media and cell phones. There are so many things that could have been caught on camera that would have ended careers at that point that it's just crazy. Now, in the comments, let me know what you think about this, because it really is, it's very weird to think about the changes that have gone through. But you got to remember, and the comparison I'll make is Nikki said he joined in 2008, whereas I came in 90, and it was a very different military then. And it's not just the differences between the Army and the Navy or the Army and the Air Force. It was as a whole, the Department of Defense was a very different place at that point. And there was far more things that were accepted then that are not accepted now. And this hazing in the Army, they have what they call the E4 Mafia. And you get on the wrong side of one of them, and your life will be miserable for a long time. And that was accepted. Once again, not going to say it's right or wrong, but that's the way it was. Now, in this case, there'll probably be some serious repercussions, not just because they did it, but because it was published and so many people have seen it. So, no, me showing this is not trying to get somebody in more trouble. Me showing this is just bringing it to light that there's certain things that are still happening and they're not right. And I personally might not agree with all the changes that have been made in the military, but they have been made. So if you don't like them, then maybe it's time for you to retire or get out. Or if you're already out, then just watch it. And you can disagree with it if you want to, but that's the way it is. And you'll still support the troops for what they're doing. The channel. Give me your comments on what you think, either in social media or in the comments for this video. Also, please go check out Nikki's channel. It's a really great channel. He's got just over 80K in subscribers. So go ahead, watch some of his videos. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel. He's got great information to put out. It really entertaining guy. I watch his videos almost every day. I've even gone back. He's done a couple of really good ones on top 5 jobs in the Navy and top worst jobs in the Navy, which is pretty interesting when he goes through because I was never in the Navy. My grandfather was a submariner in the 50s, but I get a lot of knowledge, just general knowledge from his channel about what's going on now in the military and what sailors go through, especially because he's a corpsman. So it's pretty interesting. But like I said, I'm shooting this on Sunday night. It'll be published Monday morning. There'll be a second video coming out Monday morning, which is an update about news and some of the current events going around. No, I am not. I debated whether or not to talk about the press conference with President Biden. I am not touching that with a 10-foot pole. I'm not. I am giving him a chance. I made a video about expectations. Of those expectations, I've seen nothing happen, which I kind of figured, but we'll see what happens. But it'll be updates on current events. And now that I'm getting better at sharing screens and I'm able to pull stuff up and show you, but let me know what suggestions you have. The other thing I'm going to start doing with my Patreon and my channel members is I'm going to start doing a daily vlog where just kind of where my thoughts are at and what I'm working on. Because I got a couple other projects I'm working on that I'll discuss in there and just kind of air out my thoughts. And that way I can get some feedback on them, or maybe there's some things that you guys want to see that I have not been doing, or things I did in the very beginning when I was death to socialism and communism. I may bring back some of that. Just let me know what you think in the comments. All right, you know the deal. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the notification bell. We're still coming up on 10,000. It's the subscribers slow down, but thank you for getting me where we're at with this channel. I really appreciate it. It is much more accepted than where I thought it would be. So with that being said, if you like what I'm saying, stick around. If you dislike what I'm going to say, then hate watch and tell me why in the comments, and we can have a debate about it. I'm still waiting for Archangel for Truth to let me know when he wants to do that debate about sovereign citizens, but I'm not hiding from anybody. Just let me know and we'll actually play it live. All right, everybody have a great day and week.